Sadly, Alan Ritchson will not be playing Batman in Batman Brave and the Bold. That's at least if he's telling the truth. I believe he is, because he revealed he had meetings with DC Studios and has talked to James Gunn. So Batman is no longer in the cards, but that's not the end of the story, because he believes there's still a future for him in that universe. The good news is that Alan Ritchson, who of course is still playing Reacher and doing other projects outside of that, has confirmed that yes, there's been a lot of interest from fans and from him to play Batman, and that he did in fact go and talk to James Gunn about the role. And I want to read you the entire quote. He said, and I quote, "Well, it's not rumors that James Gunn is a fan. He said it himself. And I am a fan of James Gunn. I am, absolutely. And I don't want to mislead people. Words have been exchanged about Batman. But I strongly don't think that Batman is in my future. I do think that there is something in my future with DC, and I would like that to remain true." End quote. Okay, so right then and there, he just confirmed. Meetings happened. They've talked. Batman not in the cards. Well, okay. As I said before, I honestly think he would make a perfect Batman. I do. I've been a fan of his since Smallville. I think he was great in Titans. Him and Dove are my favorite characters in that series, easily. They were both the most believable and best characters. Their story, their act, everything about them was my favorite. And I truly do think he could do Batman, but clearly they want to go in a different direction. So then he says, we talked about stuff, and clearly he's not closing the door on it, and it doesn't sound like they are either. Now again, who could he play, right? That's the million-dollar question, if you will. And I don't know. People are dead set now on he can only play Batman because that's the one. That's the ultimate fan casting for him, right? And I've said it before, if you want to run it back, get him back as Aquaman. He could do that great. But there's tons of other characters he could play. Again, he played Hawk. Imagine bringing him back as Hawk. That'd be kind of cool and funny, who knows? There's opportunities here. And at least the conversation is happening. And I trust James Gunn with the casting process. So who knows? For all we know, maybe Alan is cast as Nightwing, and he cast somebody a little bit older, 10 years older or so, to be Batman. Because I think he could also make a good Dick Grayson. So again, let's just wait and see what happens, but at least he's talking to the studio, so it will make his fans happy if it happens. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer it exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.